Do you often feel drained of energy and happiness, powerless in seemingly endless situations? You're not alone. We all encounter moments where walking away feels impossible. But what if I told you it could be your best decision yet? In this video, we'll explore the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy centered on emotional resilience and virtuous living. With 5 potent lessons, we'll delve into how walking away can signify strength, not weakness. Whether facing a toxic relationship, a draining job, or negative influences, this video has your back. It's time to arm yourself with wisdom and courage to break free and reclaim your power. Are you ready to embrace a life of greater peace, clarity, and purpose? Then hit that subscribe button and embark on this journey to unleash your greatest power. Let's walk away together. Imagine standing in a busy marketplace filled with sights, sounds, and smells. Each stall represents a different part of your life, including relationships, careers, hobbies, and daily interactions. Your basket symbolizes your limited time and energy. As you navigate through the market, each stall calls out for your attention and resources. Seneca's reminder, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it," echoes through the marketplace. Although your basket seems significant, its contents are finite. Every trinket you choose and every stall you linger at reduces the space and energy available for others. Some stalls emit negativity like noxious weeds, draining your energy with gossipy conversations, toxic relationships, and unfulfilling commitments that leave you weary and depleted. Holding on to these stalls, hoping for change, is like nurturing weeds expecting them to become vibrant flowers. Other stalls radiate warmth and possibility, home to supportive friendships, stimulating hobbies, and inspiring conversations that nourish your soul and fuel your growth and happiness. These are the fertile patches in your garden, awaiting your careful cultivation. Thriving in this marketplace requires discernment, choosing wisely what fills your basket. Ask yourself, does this stall align with my values and goals? Is this relationship uplifting or draining? Does this opportunity align with my passions, or is it a distraction? Does this stall energize or deplete me? Does this interaction inspire and motivate me, or do I leave feeling exhausted and discouraged? Is this the best use of my limited resources, or could my energy be better invested elsewhere for greater growth and fulfillment? Walking away from draining stalls is not about indifference or cruelty, but an act of self-care, a conscious decision to nurture your well-being. It allows you to redirect your precious energy towards fertile patches, cultivating a truly blossoming life. Remember, walking away doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes, a positive change only requires a shift in focus, a polite decline of negative energies, or a mindful decision to limit your exposure to negativity. Each step of discernment and redirection empowers you to create a vibrant and fulfilling life, one aware choice at a time. Life can be compared to a dance floor where interactions between individuals are like graceful movements, each contributing unique energy and rhythm to create an overall experience. Boundaries are necessary to maintain safety, respect, and enjoyment, much like in a dance. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized living in harmony with one's true self and values, also known as living according to nature. Setting boundaries is a key part of this philosophy, not by building rigid walls, but by defining a space where one feels comfortable and empowered to move freely in the dance of life. Setting boundaries is often seen as selfish, but this misconception comes from misunderstanding self-love. True self-love means prioritizing your well-being to engage fully in authentic and mutually beneficial connections. It involves recognizing that your energy and emotional space are precious resources that you have the right to protect. When dancers respect each other's boundaries, a harmonious flow allows individuals to express themselves freely without feeling suffocated or disrespected. Disregarding boundaries leads to an unbalanced dance, causing discomfort and potential harm. Walking away from someone who consistently disrespects your boundaries is not abandonment, but self-empowerment. It shows self-respect and communicates that you will not tolerate disrespect. Walking away can be a simple, firm assertion of your needs or a decision to limit your interaction. Creating and enforcing healthy boundaries is crucial for establishing space for authentic connections based on mutual understanding and respect. People who value you will respect your limits, leading to more fulfilling and long-lasting relationships. Healthy boundaries attract healthy connections, fostering a dance floor where everyone can move with joy and freedom. Asserting boundaries requires continuous attention and modification. Be compassionate but firm when asserting your boundaries. Prioritize your well-being without feeling guilty about saying no. Walking away from disrespect opens the door to authentic connections. By embracing these concepts, you will be empowered to claim your space on the dance floor of life and cultivate connections that respect and celebrate your true self. Imagine life as a vast garden filled with diverse plants, each representing a person on your journey. Some plants flourish while others struggle or threaten to overgrow your cultivated space. Epictetus, the famous Stoic philosopher, reminds us to differentiate and isolate matters to distinguish between external factors we cannot control and those we can. While nurturing others can be fulfilling, it's crucial to focus on what we can influence. This lesson highlights that while we can guide and inspire others, we cannot control their growth or actions. Trying to change others often stems from a desire for control, leading to neglect of our own growth and fostering resentment when expectations aren't met. Epictetus urges us to identify our circle of control, the fertile ground we can cultivate with intention. This includes our thoughts, actions, reactions, and choices. It's where we can nurture qualities and behaviors that align with our values and goals. Walking away from trying to control others is not indifference, but acceptance. We honor their autonomy while focusing on our own growth. Redirecting your energy from changing others to self-growth is empowering. This involves cultivating self-awareness, understand your triggers, values, and motivations. Practicing healthy boundaries, set limits to protect your emotional well-being. Developing effective communication. Express your needs and concerns with respect and clarity. Leading by example. Inspire others through positive choices and actions. Remember, you can nurture others but cannot control their growth or destiny. Focus on cultivating your garden within your circle of control. Accepting others' choices empowers you to direct your energy towards your happiness and well-being. Lead by example. Inspire with your actions, and let your authenticity blossom. This exploration encourages you to shift your focus from controlling others to cultivating your flourishing life. The most beautiful garden begins with a single seed planted in fertile ground. Take care of yourself, nurture your values, and allow your authentic self to blossom, inspiring others through your journey. Sometimes it's not best to charge forward without thinking. Life's battles require a strategic approach, and sometimes stepping back and choosing a different path is necessary. The illusion of weakness. Walking away is often seen as a sign of weakness or giving up. However, true strength lies in knowing when to disengage from futile struggles and choose a different approach. Emotions can cloud our ability to see alternate solutions in intense situations. Strategic advantages of stepping back. Achieving clarity. When entangled in a challenging situation, it's hard to think objectively. Walking away creates space to detach from emotional reactions, observe the problem clearly, and identify new possibilities and potential pitfalls. Conserving energy. Engaging in unproductive battles drains physical and mental resources. Walking away allows us to regroup, recharge, and approach the situation with renewed focus and energy. Exploring new options. Fixing on one path can limit our ability to see better possibilities. Stepping aside opens our minds to explore unconventional solutions and creative approaches that might have been overlooked initially. Connecting with Seneca's message. Though the exact Seneca quote is missing, we can align with his philosophy to understand the strategic value of walking away. Living in the present. Seneca emphasizes enjoying the present, not dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Walking away can break unproductive fixations and focus on present opportunities for growth and strategic action. Contentment with what we have. Recognizing that what we have is sufficient allows us to let go of attachments to situations or relationships that drain our energy. This creates space for pursuing endeavors that align with our values and goals, even if it means walking away from familiar but detrimental situations. Embrace the strategic power of walking away. Walking away requires self-awareness and courage. It's about choosing the right battles and knowing when to disengage for a greater purpose. It's not about abandoning goals, but taking a strategic step back to find a more effective way to achieve them. Listen to your intuition and seek support if needed. Trust that significant victories are sometimes won through calculated retreats and well-timed pivots. Embrace the strategic power of walking away as a tool for clarity, growth, and achieving goals. Remember, sometimes the most significant victories are achieved not through brute force, but through wisdom, self-awareness, and the courage to choose the right path, even if it means taking a temporary step back. Life can resemble a bustling marketplace with countless opportunities and demands vying for our attention. In this chaos, the word no becomes a powerful tool, enabling us to assert our boundaries, honor our intuition, and safeguard our precious time and energy. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and emperor, noted in his Meditations, "Don't waste time debating what a good person should be. Be one." Saying no isn't rude. It's a pathway to a fulfilling life aligned with our soul's purpose. We're often conditioned to justify our decisions, fearing rejection or appearing selfish. However, this quest for approval may distract us from our intuition, the inner voice that whispers wisdom and guides us towards what truly matters. Learning to trust our intuition, rooted in our experiences, values, and deepest desires, is paramount. When it tells us to walk away, we should listen attentively. Setting boundaries isn't about isolation, but about creating a safe space for growth. By saying no to draining commitments, we can say yes to what nourishes us, demonstrating self-respect and protecting our well-being. Saying no empowers us, fosters self-worth, and attracts healthy connections. We don't owe anyone an explanation for our no. Our intuition is sufficient. Saying no isn't selfish, but essential for self-respect and well-being. A well-placed no paves the way for powerful yeses that resonate with our authentic selves. Embrace the power of no as a tool for self-discovery and self-respect as we navigate the busy marketplace of life. Let's trust our intuition, speak our truth, and create a life filled with yeses, aligned with our authentic selves. Sometimes, the most empowering option is the simplest, a firm and confident no.